It's called Ante Up. You can only be disappointed when there are no expectations. But when there are no expectations, there's no accountability. A real catch-22. But if I were to choose, I would rather have accountability in all the disappointments that come with it. Because the possibility of someone holding my heart recklessly is scary. So the absence of responsibility enforced by ground rules is a train wreck, waiting to happen at any given moment. And the thing with train wrecks is, sometimes there are survivors and sometimes there aren't. In love, we play games. Whether we intend to or not, we pretend that our hearts aren't on the gambling table. You lose, ante up. Sometimes we forget the rules were made by us and that there is no game made for just one player. But therein lies the problem, because love isn't a game, and treating it as such leaves many emotionally bankrupt. They couldn't play if they wanted to. They got nothing to gamble with. Let's sit with that for a moment. Maybe switch our way of thinking when it comes to matters of the heart. Remove the safety net make-believing provides. Stop telling lies to ourselves. Yeah, disappointment is a bitch, but even worse is a broken heart. Let's say for a moment that love is not a game, but a business, where those of interest must invest. In this scenario, expectations go without saying, for they are the currency of your self-worth. Barter with them accordingly. And don't forget that bartering implies an equal exchange with equal risk of loss. No one-side winner takes all. Now imagine how different our relationships would be if they were treated with that much responsibility. We would create a safe space that will allow us to open to love. We will cultivate relationship authenticity. Damn, them beers. Yes. It would make us more inclined to take our hearts off the gambling table and allow someone to hold it without fear. You can only be disappointed when there are no expectations. But when there are no expectations, there's no accountability. A real catch-22. I guess that means we choose. Alright, so this next piece, I actually wrote it this morning early, like at 12 a.m.